Hey guys. Okay, so here's the deal. I was on the radio recently, being interviewed and on the Hollywood gossip segments and stuff like that. Basically because when I lived in Hollywood, when I first got there and I was starting out, I needed to do some work, so I was an extra in a lot of TV and film stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just being an extra. But it was kind of cool because I did so much of it. It's kind of like a 6 degrees of Bucko kind of thing because I've brushed shoulders with a lot of people, as an extra, and that was the very beginning of my Hollywood career. Okay, so here is the unedited, full-length compilation of all the segments that I was on the radio, KISS92 FM in Singapore.
A kiss before bedtime. Josh's Goodnight Kiss, Singapore's KISS92.
Joshua Simon here on KISS92, and with me right now is actor Chris Bucko, Singapore-based, and you've been here for how long now?
I've been here for about 6 years.
6 years. You can say Ken La.
Ken La.
Not bad. But see, Chris, I actually found him on Facebook because his photos are going viral. You might have seen him on the newspaper recently, but he's been in a ton of my favorite Hollywood movies.
True. Well, yeah,
like
but
Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle. You were right beside Bernie Mac, okay, and
Matt
also
LeBlanc.
And Matt LeBlanc. Just throw that in right there. You've been in Ugly Betty.
Yes.
You've been in Star Trek Enterprise.
Yes.
You've even been in that music video Roses by Outkast.
That's correct. But I mean, let's be honest.
Any more? Just drop now.
I mean, okay, Will and Grace, 2.5 Men, 24, with Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah.
And also Yes Man.
Yes Man.
With Jim Carrey.
Yes.
You've been in a ton of these Hollywood movies.
True. But all right. Let me set the playing field here. I was just an extra. I was in Hollywood. I was starting out, and I was getting into the industry. And to earn a couple of bucks, you become an extra.
For those listening, don't understand what's extra. Calife. He's a calife. Okay, but you're on the scene, though. You're on the set with these actors. You're rubbing shoulders with them.
True.
More with Chris Bucko coming up. I want to know who gave you diva attitude. I want to know if you managed to sneak over, your resume, speak to your director a bit like, hey, cast me the next one, the sequel. More with Chris Bucko coming up. Don't go anywhere. He's your ticket to Hollywood.
From Hollywood and beyond. Entertainment news.
Here's a news flash.
Your latest entertainment news.
Hollywood.
Josh's Goodnight Kiss. Hollywood Kiss.
I got a celebrity guest today with me as my co-host. Now, no one knows Hollywood better than Chris Bucko. He's been in a ton of your favorite Hollywood movies. More with him coming up. But first, my biggest top story of today. Hey, Chris, say hi.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right, so Prince passed away. Big fan of Prince?
Yes.
Of course.
1999, all the way.
All right, so Prince passed away, and he's worth $300 million. He did not write his will.
Whoa.
And now 700 people are stepping forward claiming to be biologically linked to Prince.
700? How is that even possible?
Hey, he lived in that, 80s, that rock and roll culture. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a couple of kids stashed away.
Right, exactly.
And now Snoop Dogg is saying he doesn't want to write his will either. He's worth, $130 million?
What?
Right. And he says he wants to be like a butterfly after he passes away, just watching his loved ones fighting over his money. How?
Butterfly.
Yeah.
What's with him and animals? He's dog, Snoop, what? Lion, right?
Snoop Lion.
And now it's a butterfly watching a mosh pit of people fight for his money.
So you guys have to write your will, but when do you write your will? My mom never told me. Do you have a will written out?
A will?
In advance?
If I wrote a will now, I'd have, I could put my candle or laptop in it. That's about it.
A Yankee candle?
Yeah, Yankee candle.
Laptop we bought from IT show last year. Horrible. It's Josh's Goodnight Kiss. And right now with me, I got actor Chris Bucko, based in Singapore, but he's notorious for being an extra in a ton of your favorite Hollywood movies, from Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, to TV shows like Ugly Betty, 24, and Star Trek Enterprise. He's also met Jamie Foxx and Charlize Theron. Dude, I want to know right now, who is the most diva on the Hollywood set?
Well,
I mean,
there are divas throughout Hollywood. I didn't come across many of them because they kind of stay off to themselves. But I mean, they're okay. I did have a hair of a run-in with Jamie Foxx on one of his movies that I was doing. I was an extra on.
Spill the tea.
All right. I mean, it's no
tea.
real big deal. I mean, I was in the scene, and it was in between takes, and he was kind of just moving to a beat that I didn't hear. It was like he was listening to music or whatever, and he was kind of backing up and kind of like almost fell onto me because he lost his balance. So I kind of helped him up, but he kind of just brushed me off and didn't say.
You away.
Kind of a little
He
bit.
shoved you,
Nah, I don't know about
on the
shove.
ground.
Let's not go crazy. No.
You cried that night, right,
No,
Chris?
all right, I did cry that night. I did. Let's be honest.
Any kind celebrities that you've met that maybe gave you a helping hand in your career?
I don't know about helping hand in my career, but I would say the sweetest person that I worked with on set was Charlize Theron. I was doing a Japanese, I was a background in one of her commercials for a skincare product or something like that, and she was just the sweetest. She came out and she's like, "Is everyone all right? You guys need water? It's on the table over there." She was just the sweetest, coolest, most down-to-earth actress that I worked with.
But did Chris go out with Charlize Theron after that? Did he make a move? Chris Bucko is giving you a ticket to Hollywood. Is being on set with all these famous celebrities help your career? Find out up next.
From Hollywood and beyond.
Entertainment news.
Here's a news flash.
Your latest entertainment news.
Hollywood.
Josh's Goodnight Kiss. Hollywood Kiss.
Actor Chris Bucko knows more about Hollywood than I do, and that's why he's joining me tonight on A Hollywood Kiss. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Josh.
Do you have that Kim Kardashian video game in your phone?
Video game.
She has a video game.
She does?
She earned $100 million from that one game last year.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
You've never seen that game?
I think I heard about it, but no, I don't have it. No.
It's kind of like The Sims, okay? So you
Okay.
create your own celebrity and you go around, do things like, okay, I walked the dog today. Bam! $2,000 Kardashian coins goes into my wallet. I can buy a helicopter.
Wow.
You meet other celebrities. You know, that kind of life that we'll never live.
Yeah.
So now Britney Spears wants to have her own video game. It looks exactly the same. And Kim Kardashian is not happy about it. How?
Wow. Well, I wouldn't be happy either. She's blatantly copying her.
Yeah, but see, okay, I would pay $9.
Would you really? $9?
I would pay $9 for a well-produced Britney Spears Hollywood game because I tell you the difference is Kim Kardashian, who is she? Right?
Exactly.
At least for Britney Spears, we know we listen to Baby One More Time. We followed her career,
Yes.
illustrious, right? So at least I can relate to Britney. It would be fun playing Britney.
It would be fun because then she could actually integrate her songs into the game. So that would change it up a bit instead of Kim's version.
I wonder if you get to shave your head after level 50 or something. That would be fun.
That would be great.
It's Josh's Goodnight Kiss, and right now with me is actor Chris Bucko. Now, he's been in a ton of your favorite Hollywood movies as an extra. But hey, he's met Jim Carrey, he's met Jamie Foxx, Charlize Theron, and coming up, you're going to hear about how he practically lived with Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins herself, for what, 10 months?
It was about 10 months that I was over their house almost every day.
All right, that's coming up. But first, I want to know, okay, so you're an extra on set. You're Kelly Febba. It's needed, right? You have to fill a crowd.
Absolutely.
Okay, to make the scene believable. You're very integral to the plot. Okay. Get paid well, no? As an extra. Was it just lunch?
If you're in the Screen Actors Guild, yes, you do get paid nicely for what it was.
Have you played a zombie?
No, that one I can't say that I have.
I want to go to zombie school. There's
No.
a zombie school where you get to play an extra as a zombie in like The Walking Dead.
Nice.
Very, very cool. Okay,
Nice.
but why Singapore? Why'd you come to Singapore?
Okay, well, I was doing photography work with a business partner in Los Angeles, and he got a contract to come to Singapore, and I said, look, I'm done with LA. I need a holiday. So originally I came out to Singapore as a holiday to travel around Asia.
You were done with Hollywood, but you've been in all these movies.
Well, because I was hacking at the industry for 8 years, and then it just wasn't moving the way I wanted it to move. So
you want to be like the lead.
I needed a break.
Okay, and you came to Singapore, and you've been here for 6 years.
6 years.
You're trapped in
I'm
Singapore.
trapped. No, I love it here. I love it here.
Why?
Why?
The food,
Food, yeah.
If you could cast yourself in a movie that already exists, and you want to replace this actor, who would you be in?
Okay, well, I would have to say Neo from The Matrix, and which is kind of funny because I ran into Keanu Reeves twice while I was in Hollywood.
You know all these famous people. Why are you not an A-lister?
I'm not like buddy friends with them.
You need
I
to
run
have
into a
thick
lot of people.
skin.
Oh, okay.
You don't have thick skin?
a
Just
little
ask.
bit,
Just say,
little
Keanu, in next movie, I want to be beside you. Ken?
Okay, Ken. Next time I run into him.
This is why you come to Singapore, so you learn to be thick-skinned, and then we're going to send you back to Hollywood, and you're going to be a star, and remember KISS92, okay?
Sounds good.
Up next, Chris Bucko sleeping on Julie Andrews' couch for 10 months? What? Find out up next.
From Hollywood and beyond.
Entertainment news.
Here's a news Flash.
Your latest entertainment news.
Hollywood.
Josh's Goodnight Kiss. Hollywood Kiss.
Actor Chris Bucko joining me tonight on a Hollywood Kiss. He knows more about Hollywood than I do. Hey, Chris.
Hey.
You know Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne? I mean...
Yeah, I know them, yeah.
Before I was born, like, they were, like, everywhere,
Yeah,
right?
icons, yeah.
Black Sabbath, right? And also, I mean, as a couple, they're an iconic duo.
Yep.
They've just split up.
Wait, what?
Yes. After 33 years of marriage, they announced yesterday they're splitting up.
What?
And people are saying that he cheat on Sharon.
Wow.
Okay. The thing is, I'm a little bit like, I'm on Ozzy's side of things because he's actually really trying to clean up. Let's not forget, he was like a rock god.
Yeah.
You know, he's lived that life. He's done
For
all
a few
that.
decades, yeah.
Right. And left that behind, you know? And Sharon has seen everything as well.
Yeah.
And he's actually been sober for a couple of years now. No drugs, no alcohol, nothing. He's clean, he's good. But Sharon has kicked him out of the house.
Oof.
Do you think they're going to get back together?
Is this a publicity stunt?
What? They wouldn't need it, though.
Well,
they're
fair
the
enough.
Osbournes.
Yeah,
you
but do they
know?
have that show anymore? That's not
No,
around.
of course not.
Maybe they wanted to revamp the show.
I don't think this is going to do anything good for them, but I really hope they will get back together because I don't think you can spend that much life with someone, 33 years, and just say goodbye.
And let's be honest, I don't know if they have much time left.
So mean!
Oh, what? It's true.
You're
Why?
so mean! It's Josh's Goodnight Kiss. Right now with me, I got actor Chris Bucko, based in Singapore, but he was in some of your favorite Hollywood movies. Alongside Jim Carrey, he was in Yes Man, one of my favorite films, Freaky Friday, starring Lindsay Lohan. He's been in an Outcast music video, also some of your favorite TV shows like Ugly Betty, 24, and Star Trek Enterprise, but as an extra, as a calefare. But hey, not bad, man. You gotta be on all these shows.
Yeah, it was a fun experience. It
And
was
now
cool.
you're in Singapore looking
Yes.
for work.
Well, you know.
What's next for you in your career, man?
All right now I'm working with a producer to collaborate on a YouTube channel. Like lifestyle shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
Our first one basically is a talking point show, and I'm shirtless.
What?
Yeah,
But that's very popular here in Singapore. Good job. See, you know the market. Not bad. So you're working out. Like, good. I want to ask you first, because my mom is listening. And my mom, like many of you, I grew up with Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins, The Sound of Music, even The Princess Diaries.
Yes.
So what is this I heard? You were hanging out with Julie Andrews?
Okay. Well, when I first moved to LA, the only person I knew just happened to be Julian Blake's house assistant and dog walker. So I hung out with him pretty much every single day because I didn't know anybody else. So I was at Julian Blake's house pretty much every day for like 10 months.
House or castle?
Because it was a house. It's a very modest house. Very, very gorgeously modest house.
So let me get this straight. You've seen Julie Andrews in person?
Yeah, I've had family dinners with them. We'd go out to restaurants. It was quite surreal, actually. And she is the sweetest woman you could ever imagine.
Has she given you any advice? I mean, I see her as like this grandmother figure.
Okay. The most memorable thing I've ever heard her say is that she was making my friend and I tea in the kitchen, and she takes the tea and with the spoon, and she goes, "Just a spoonful of sugar."
No!
I bit my lip and looked at my friend. I was like, oh my god, did she really just say that?
How are you fanboying? I would cry. I would cry my eyes
It was
out.
insane. It was crazy.
Did you not like Snapchat a bit? Like Julie Andrews?
They didn't have Snapchat back then.
All right, so if you're a movie producer and you want to hire Chris Bucko, not as an extra, okay, now it's time for him to be a leading man, okay? Where can we look for you?
All right, I've got my website, chrisbucko.com, Bucko, and also Instagram, chrisbucko131.
Nice. I wish you nothing but the best, man. The next time you're on the show, you're gonna be a huge star.
Dude, anytime.
Josh's Goodnight Kiss.
It's awesome.
Great music.
Listen to it all the time. It's the best on the radio.
Josh's Goodnight Kiss. Kiss 92.
Woohoo! Well, there you have it. If you've made it this far in the video and listened to the whole thing, then yay, thank you. Don't forget to like this video. Click. Oh, just one click is fine. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned for some more videos. All right. See you soon.